Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
Waka waka.
Oh my goodness, welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. You guys, if you've been following us for any length of time, you know that we are all over the place all the time.
All the time.
But we just continually get blessed. I don't know, we are so blessed. And we were on Facebook. This has happened to us several times. And like I said, if you've been following us for any length of time, from 2019 to now, we always find all kinds of deals on Facebook that are kind of like these iffy deals. Like, I don't know, like somebody else would be like, well, or do you really want to do that? For example, a few years ago, somebody wanted their fruit trees out of their yard, said you can have them for free if you come and dig them up. So we went and dug up 11 fruit trees, got them for free. Hey, we made so much jams and jellies and awesome things. Yes, it was just amazing. So we were on Facebook probably about a month ago, and we found somebody had outbuildings that they no longer wanted, and they said, if you want the material, come and take them down. So we have been in contact with, his name is Nick. We've been in contact with him for about a month, just trying to correlate our schedules to be able to go and look and see what he's got. So we went and checked it out, Monday? I think so, Monday.
I think so.
And then, so we're going out there today, you guys. We're gonna start tearing down some outbuildings, and we're gonna get a lot of material from that. So we'll get some tin, possibly some lumber. He has some cinder block houses out there, or buildings, that he needs taken down as well, but I don't know that we would be able to benefit from that, because, you know, taking down cinder block, that's long and tedious.
I don't know if we get them down without breaking a bunch of blocks, and then you got a whole mess to clean up.
Yeah, so that's probably out. There is a small building, can't wait to show you guys, that's an insulated, what did you call it?
It was an insulated little building, and he called it a meat house.
Yes.
Which
we're thinking we may be able to get a trailer to be able to bring the whole thing, but not today. Today we're just going out there to start tearing things down.
Yes.
And you guys, we have short days, because we have to get Desi to the bus stop in the morning, and then we can go, and it's about an hour from us, and then we have to be back in time to pick her up from the bus stop. So that really limits our time. That really limits, you know, our work days. You know, but when we were empty nesters before we adopted Desi, we just go, and now it's kind of like we have to kind of get back into the routine of working around kids' schedules, which is perfectly okay. It's just
and
fine.
Don't worry, we've been working on the house. We've been working on footage of that. This is gonna come out before you get to see more work on the house. That's okay.
That's okay. So yes.
I mean, but we are still continuing to work on the house. We're continuing to work outside. We're trying to get extra stuff done, because you guys, we've got meat birds coming in less than a week.
Yes.
We've got to get chicken tractor built. We've got to get feeders and waterers set up for them. We have got to just do a lot of different stuff.
So yeah, we're still working. We're still working on the inside of the house. You know, we were nowhere near done, but we're hoping to get everything done. Eventually be able to show you guys some before and afters of the house. Come along. You ready, Mama?
I'm ready.
All right, you guys, we made it. So one of the first things, check this out. Little building. He kept calling it a meat shed or something like that. It was insulated at one time.
Yeah.
But how cool is that? I mean, it have to take all the insides out, but if we can load this little building onto a trailer, just the building, the whole building, just load it up onto a trailer. This is the building we're going to be working on today, but look at all that tin. It's Rusty over there. You want me to spray you, sir?
Oh, I got it, baby. Thank you, though.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tin in there, you guys. There's some just already taken down.
We gotta find out if we can have that, or if somebody else has already spoken for that, you know.
Yeah. So what are you thinking, Rusty?
I think there's a lot of tin here. A lot of dollars.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's a nice cabinet.
Yeah. Well, and then here's the cinder block house. I just don't know how that would come apart with all the rebar and stuff in it, or metal in it.
It depends on how old it is, if it has a lot in it.
So, and some of these 2x4s and stuff aren't bad either. So if we can take those apart, those are great for greenhouse and chicken tractors and, you know.
So I think we're going to start with this wall.
Yeah.
Take it, and then we can get this part of the roof.
So are we taking it apart piece by piece?
Yep.
Okay. Well, right
Take a
now.
piece of tin off and lay it on the trailer and stack it up. Then we'll have the lumber on top.
Yes.
That way it'll help us hold it down. And
Yeah.
you guys,
Look at the.
anybody need some mashed taters?
It's the biggest potato masher we've ever seen.
That's a hell of a bunch of taters.
There's also a roof of a building across the street. Yeah. All right, so Rusty's gonna get us set up with all of our essentials, everything he brought with him. We got some nail bars, some hammers, and tin snips, and we got some power tools. Because all this tin is put up, some of it with nails, some of it with self-tapping screws. Yep, he brought
Brought a couple
a couple of chairs. That way, if we, when we get ready to take a break, got some chairs.
There's some screws that hold in the tin.
Yeah, the self-tappers.
One of the coolest things I brought out here today is our battery pack from All Powers. You guys, this thing is awesome. It's got two 110 outlets. It's got two 12-volt 10 amp outlets. It's got a cigarette lighter. It has two USB-C outlets, two USB outlets, and an emergency light. You guys, this thing, I've used it a little bit. I made sure to run the battery completely dead because I wanted to see how long it takes to charge it up in the house. It took me 1 hour and 8 minutes to charge it from 0% to 100% in the house. The other thing they sent us, which I think is one of the coolest things, they sent a solar panel. So if our battery pack runs low today, we can throw the solar panel on it and we can charge it up. That way we know we have electricity out here. I know that the box is good enough to charge the batteries. So I've got both batteries plugged in. And it says I have 7 hours of charge. We're at 100%. And one of the cool things, if you can see that, right now both batteries are fully charged, so they're not pulling any. We're pulling 18 watts of output, 0 to 18. It's kind of fluctuating, but both batteries are fully charged, so we'll have to see what it's pulling after we put a dead battery on there. But you guys, this is a game changer for us. We don't have to have power. We can throw this in the car or the truck. We can take it out in the pasture work. We can charge up batteries. We can listen to the radio. I mean, whatever you want to do on this little thing. I do know that it won't run my big shop fan for about 20 minutes on a full charge, but that was just trying to test the limits of it. So this is, like I say, this is All Power 600 watts. So it's outputs 15 watts. So let's see how long this takes to run it dead.
All right, you guys, so Rusty's got us all set up with equipment, and we're gonna get started on this wall here. So let's get to it.
Okay, you guys, I just changed out both of these battery packs. So we've got them plugged in here to the All Powers battery. We're pulling 27 watts. That says we're still gonna, at 91%, we have 7 hours of battery left. That's pretty stinking awesome if you ask me. I mean, it's not gonna take 7 hours to charge those batteries up. They weren't completely dead anyway, but before we get on the roof and start working, I want to make sure we had fresh batteries. And we'll continue working, but we'll see what happens.
All right, you guys, we're packing up to go. We've been out here for about 4 hours, and it is at 86%. It kept our chargers, our power tool chargers, charged up. It did pretty good, you guys. That thing's pretty awesome. I like it so far.
I like it a lot.
It also has a built-in fan to cool it down when it gets hot. We heard it earlier and we were like, what is going on? And it's the fan. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool too.
Yeah, self-cooling, that way you don't have to worry about it getting too hot. It was in the sun. I moved it out of the sun, put it in the shade, and that seemed to help a little bit too. I just don't want to get that battery overheated and then we're ruining the battery for no reason.
Okay, so let's look and see what we got done today. Not much, like I said, we were only out here for about 4 hours. It's we have to be able to get back to be able to pick up Desi. But got this done. All of the tin off of this side and the boards. We got the tin completely off of this side. And some of the boards off of this side. This is a little sketch, so we don't want to take too much off until Rusty's done on the roof. And then Rusty took several of those panels off the roof. I don't know if you guys can see that from here, but
I can see now. You can see where it was.
oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we didn't do as much as we would have liked to have done. I wasn't as much help to Rusty today as I have been in the past. Here's the trailer. We got a couple of gates that were already made for the lean-tos out here that we may use as roofs or something else, but lots of reusable material. Really, really happy with what we got today. But again, I am still recovering from a horrendous stomach virus that I had for the last 3 days. Yesterday I was feeling better. I got up and I helped Rusty work on trim, and so I thought, well, today I'm good to go, and my energy level is still not there. I'm still I haven't really eaten much in the last 3 days, which, I mean, y'all, I mean, I can go to skip a few meals, but but it really wears on my energy. And so didn't help as much as I normally help Rusty, so I'm a little bit irritated about that, but you know what, it's going to get better, and tomorrow we're going to try to get out here a lot earlier, like as soon as we drop Desi off, hopefully. We may just take her to the bus already, hooked to the trailer and just come on. That would be ideal. I don't know that we're coming out tomorrow or on Friday, but we will be coming out again. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to introduce you guys to Nick. He is the owner. He was out here as well. You might have seen him in the videos. He's, you know, they're working their tails off. They are turning this place into a horse boarding facility. So, you know, they're just trying to get rid of a lot of the junk that's out here. And what better way than to offer it as a free material for people like us. Alright, you guys, so we're loaded and ready to rock and roll. We're going home, get all of this stuff unloaded. It's really hot. It's really not as hot as it has been.
It's not as hot,
Yeah.
but that sun is horrendous.
Yes. We did bring Mama. Look, we didn't leave her there. Told her I was throwing her under the bus. I know we're going to catch a lot of flack for her being out here working, but if you guys knew my mama.
You knew Mama.
Look at her. She's like, I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I'm looking out the window.
I'm just looking out the
Just look
window.
out there and I don't know what you're saying.
We said, you can stay here or you can go with us, but if you go with us, we don't want you working. And she said, okay. And
Okay,
I said,
I told her I'll bring your lawn chair. Okay, I'll sit in my chair.
yes. Well, then she said, I won't do much. So we said, well, do you have gloves? Because we're going to be working with tin. She said, yes, she had gloves. Do you have gloves? She's ignoring me.
She said, huh?
She's ignoring me. And then,
Guys, this is my life. Just so everybody knows, this is real.
then I said, well, you gonna wear your sun hat? She said, what? I said, your sun hat that you just got. She said, no, I will ruin it. Then she's on the phone with my sister and said, she wants me to wear my nice sun hat. I'm not wearing it.
I'm not wearing my new hat. I don't want to get it ruined. Which is the same thing she usually says about her gloves.
So I gave her a cap. And then what? She didn't wear her cap or her gloves.
She wore it
I
for a
did
little bit.
while.
She wore it until I got in her way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept
Backwards.
Turning it to the side, backwards.
And then she's like, I can't work with these gloves. So she took her gloves off.
And
then
I understand that.
Yes.
I have a hard time working with gloves on too, but I've gotten a lot better about it. I still have to take my gloves off, like to do fine work, like working with nuts and bolts and stuff. I can't do that with gloves on.
So, yeah. So, for all you out there thinking we are just cracking that whip on Mama and we're making her work.
I'm cracking the whip on y'all.
I know. Oh, goodness. We're just giving her a hard time. But for real, Mama's out here because she wants to be out here, and we will never be the people to tell her she can't do what she
No,
wants to
ma'am.
do. Anyway, it was a pretty good haul today. Hopefully we get a little bit more the next time. But we'll take you guys along. We take you guys along on every single one of them.
Yep.
So,
There'll be another video, at least one more, maybe two more videos of us taking this stuff down.
yep, this is the, let's see, we had the donor house. Now we got the donor outbuildings, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And in the words of the infamous T-Roy
T-Roy,
at Bar Run Forge, we are stupid blessed.
stupid list. I hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, you guys. We know there's lots to say. And believe it or not, we're trying to get caught up on comments. Bear with us. We're working on it. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out.
Yep, until next time, you guys. God bless.
See ya.
Bless.
You guys, go check out Graceful Acres on Facebook. Nick and Grace are starting an amazing business out there. They are boarding horses and raising goats. It's going to be amazing. The link is in the description below. Go check them out. Give them a like. Let them know we sent you.